YouTube producer family, what is good? You guys have been crushing it with like engagement for my Instagram videos, so I figured I'd make my top 5 mistakes and how we're gonna fix our top 5 mistakes when it comes to producers using Instagram to sell beats. Let's hop right into it. No further ado, no time wasted,
as I keep on wasting time with everything.
All right, let's hop into it. Also, don't forget to check out modernbeatselling.com, the new website I'm starting for beat selling. A whole bunch of blogs over there, a whole bunch of tips, whole bunch of like everything over there. So I'm also doing 30-minute consultations, so you can go check that out on the website below. Something really cool that I think a lot of producers are going to be using, and hope to just kind of chat with you guys. Any questions you have about beat selling, go ahead, ask me, set up the consultation call, and we'll get right into it. Also, making a Facebook group for Modern Beat Selling. I'm trying to expand this as much as I can and just form a really good community, because the response on YouTube has been amazing, and I know there's people who I can reach outside of YouTube and grow this family and community just as big as I can. So I'm also working on a Producer Prospect 2.0 bundle. So I don't want to say too much right now, but guys, there's going to be a lot of content and a lot of dope stuff in this. So just kind of have to tease it out there for you guys, but it'll be releasing soon. I'm working on it basically every day now. So let's hop right into the first mistake that a lot of producers make when it comes to using Instagram. And simply, it is their scheduling and their consistency. Here's the thing, when it comes to posting on any social media, and no matter what kind of account you are, having a schedule and having consistency is going to be huge, because it lets your viewers and your audience basically know when to expect content. Also, a quick shout out to my previous videos. I made a content calendar for producers. I went over how to use that in a video. Please check that video out. I'll put a card up here. I believe it's where it's going to go. So check that out after this video if you haven't seen that. Really good information on how to use a content calendar, how to plan out your content. You should be doing that. For anybody starting out or just kind of wanting to know, just try to aim for 3 times a week: Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Or you can choose your best 3 days. A lot of producers never do this, but go into your Instagram profile, go to your insights, and actually check out your analytics, and you can see when your followers are mostly on Instagram, which days and which times. And what you want to do is post during those days and those times. Post 3 times a week during your best performing days and times, and I guarantee you right away you're going to see a sudden influx of engagement on your posts, and your posts are going to do a lot better. Next thing, of course, is beat previews. So many producers are still out there shaking their phone screen to their beat. Now listen, don't get me wrong, I don't hate you, but I hate you if you do that. It's just annoying. It kind of gives me a headache. It's just like a huge turnoff, like visually, right? Learn how to make beat previews. You can do it for free. I made a video on that as well. I'm just plugging all my random videos at this point. But listen, that video is doing great right now. It broke like 1,000 views, and it's been like on like a sudden influx. So thank you guys for all the support. I know you guys want to see how to do it, so please make sure that you're actually making your beat previews look good. If you have good beat previews, people are actually going to stay and watch them for longer and be more compelled to actually check out the rest of the beat than maybe on your beat store or something, right? We need to get people to watch it first, and then they can make their decision. Okay, maybe I want to download this beat, maybe I want to buy it. But if they don't watch even 5 seconds of it, how are they going to make that decision, right? Getting somebody to play a beat more than 3 seconds and even more than 10 seconds, you'd be surprised at how many people will not make it past 5 or 10 seconds or the initial 3 seconds. So beat previews matter a lot, and the more engaging, the more fun you can make it, it's going to help you a lot, of course. But listen, if you can't do like some, fun cook-up video, just go out, make a standard beat preview. It's going to be a lot better than shaking your phone screen, I guarantee you. Next up, get your face and your personality out there. Let people actually know who you are. There's a reason on why I make these videos where you can see my face on YouTube, right? There's a reason on why I'm so much out there with everything I do, right? My face is connected into a lot of things on my social media accounts, is because I want you guys to feel like you know me, and I want to feel like I'm not just somebody behind a computer screen talking. I want you guys to see my face, see my personality, 1, for branding, and 2, just so that way, feel connected to me in a sense, and I'm not just some random person behind a computer screen, right? I want there to be some actual connection there, just because that's how like social media works. Your social media is going to perform a lot better if you have a face and a personality that people can relate to and people can feel like your friend. Stop being a boring producer who's always hiding behind the camera. Get out of your comfort zone, get in front of the camera. And at first you might suck at it. Trust me, I still kind of suck at this. All right. But as you keep going on, you'll just kind of like make mental cues of like, hey, I need to be more energetic, or like, hey, I need to do this, do that. Simply get your face, get your personality out there, talk, actually engage with your community more than just a text post. Actually, get face to face with them, or like face to phone screen. I don't know. It also opens up the realm of making a lot more content ideas. So shout out Jay Sewell, go check him out. I'll put his link in the description below. He makes a lot of good producer content, very unknown producer, very underrated producer. So shout out you, Jay Sewell, for watching this video. Next thing, it's called social media for a reason. Be social. So what you can do is like and comment on a lot of posts and actually comment genuine stuff. Do not comment like, oh, dope beat. Like actually comment something genuine. Also, send people messages. Send people genuine messages about how you really like something, or you really like what they're doing, or you really like their content. Okay, I'll tell you, as somebody who gets these messages and somebody who sends these messages, they go a long way and they will start developing relationships for you. And also, another really dope thing you can do is find artists that maybe you worked with before, or maybe artists you never worked with before, and start commenting, check out their post, and then just share it to your story. It's such a small thing on your end to share somebody's post on your story, but for that person, it goes a long way, right? I have some guys, I have some friends that I know will like always repost my stuff on their story. And shout out to those guys, because I really do appreciate that. It's something small that I just feel is a genuine act of kindness and being like, yo, this content's dope. I want to share it with other people. It means a lot to me when somebody shares my content. So go out there, share somebody's content on your story once a day. And the last and final thing I always see, please use Linktree for your link in your bio. Don't just put a link to your beat store. Use Linktree. Now put your beat store at the top, or whatever you want to put at the top. Odds are, if you're a producer, put your beat store. Mine right now, I think, is like my artist spotlight, because I just did the artist spotlight announcement on my Instagram. So it makes sense to put that on the top, but I'll probably put my beat store back on top here soon. But put your beat store, put your YouTube, put any other, things you do. If you make merchandise, put your merch in there, right? If you offer sample packs to other producers, put that in there in Linktree. Don't just have one link to your beat store, make it one link that's gonna have a central housing for all your links. And you can do a lot more content on Instagram. You can promote sample packs, you can promote new beats, and each person goes to that link of your Linktree, and then from Linktree, they can go and select what they're there for. These are my top 5 mistakes and my top 5 fixes for when it comes to producers using Instagram to sell more beats online. So start using some of these tips, start checking out some of those guys I mentioned. Jay Sewell, a dope producer who makes dope content. I made a video on how you can make social media content for Instagram. Start collaborating with other people on social media content. Start sharing people's stuff. Get your face, get your personality out there, and just be social on social media. Just worry about making content that you actually like and you think is dope, and I guarantee you those numbers will rise. So see you guys in the next one. Peace.